This is the option that gives you the most control and the most flexibility. Now, if you've moved companies multiple times, then you may have several different 401ks to keep track of, and it might be nice to have them all in one place instead. And since an IRA isn't tied to an employer, and you can manage it yourself, you can then consolidate all of your old 401ks into a single place, and it stays with you wherever you go. More importantly, you have more choices and greater flexibility. You are in control of your money in this situation. You can evaluate the fees and expense ratios and choose the investments that work best for you, rather than having a handful of funds to choose from in your employer-sponsored plan. And if you're wondering, rolling over 401ks, as I mentioned in the beginning, does not count toward your annual max retirement contribution. So you can consolidate without worrying about those annual limitations. The only potential downside of moving your 401ks into an IRA is that depending on the state you live in, you may lose creditor protection. Basically, with a 401k, if you're sued or declared bankruptcy, your retirement savings are completely safe. No one can touch them. Now, most rollover IRAs are protected from bankruptcy, but whether or not they're protected from lawsuits depends on the state you're living in. So if you're considering doing this, you might want to look into the rules in your state or consult a financial advisor before making this decision. If you're not worried about getting sued, you can just do this. Now, if you want to roll over your 401k, you want to make sure you move it into a compatible account. So if you had a traditional 401k, you want to roll it into a traditional IRA. If you had a Roth 401k, then you want to roll it into a Roth IRA. I'll link to a helpful chart from the IRS in the description below that shows you what accounts can be rolled over into other accounts. Now, if you know that this is the option you want to choose, then keep watching because I'm about to give you a step-by-step tutorial on the easiest way to roll over a 401k. You can actually do it in minutes. Okay. To roll over your 401k, I recommend using Capitalize. Capitalize is a seamless way to consolidate your retirement accounts. They make the process super easy, which I'll show you in a second. It's also completely free to use. Let me switch over to a screen share so I can show you exactly how to consolidate your 401ks. So as I mentioned, Capitalize makes it super easy to roll over your 401k. Just go to app.highcapitalize.com/p/Dow Janes and start the process. So I'll show you how it works. You click Get Started. First question is, do you know where your old 401k is? If you know the name of your employer and where it is, you can click this button. If you don't, then you can click this button to help you find it, and I'll show you each of the paths. So let's say you knew that your 401k was held at Vanguard. So you would click Vanguard. And then the question is, do you already have an IRA? So this is for your rollover, where the account would go. If you already have an IRA and you want to roll it over into your existing IRA, great. Click this button, say where your IRA is, and then create an account so that they can help you with the actual process. Now let's go back a few steps to the beginning. And let's say that you know where it is, and you don't have an IRA already. So then you'll click this button, and then you have the option of picking 3 different types of IRAs. So Set It and Forget It is a basically robo-advisor account. Pick Your Own allows you to design your own portfolio, and then Trending is things like investing in things besides the stock market, like crypto. If you already know exactly where you want to open your IRA, because perhaps you have a Roth IRA at a specific brokerage, then you can just click this and search for the partnership that you want. For example, I already have an account in Vanguard, so I would pick Vanguard. Then you might get to this step, which is you have 2 different types of accounts to choose from. You have to decide if you want to manage your investments yourself, so choose your investments, or have them managed for you automatically. I want to choose mine, so I'm going to click that button. And then you would continue, and again, set up your account so that they can help you with the actual process of rolling over your 401k. All right, now back to the beginning, and let's say that you need help finding it. What's incredible about Capitalize's database is that you can search for your former employer by name, by the name of your company. So let's say you worked at Deloitte. You would click Deloitte, click Next, and then they have a database of knowing where 401ks are, so they know that it was likely held at Vanguard. So then you would click next and then answer the same questions about whether or not you have an IRA or if you need to open one. So that is the process. It's super easy. It takes less than 5 minutes. And then once you set up your Capitalize account, they will, they'll have your email and your phone number, and they make it really easy to make the 401k rollover happen, getting you on the phone if you need to, and emailing back and forth. So highly recommend, check it out. It's so easy and can help you find missing thousands of dollars. Keep in mind that the process will not look the same for everyone because each person has a different company with different requirements that they're pulling from. But the good news is that Capitalize's database is massive. It has close to 90% of all US companies with 401ks. So when you enter your former employer, they immediately know exactly what you need to do to roll over your 401k, and each process is individualized. That's the best part. If a form is required, Capitalize has it for you. If you need to make a phone call, Capitalize will prompt you to schedule a call with them so they can walk you through exactly what you need to say and do. Sometimes they'll even make the phone call for you. It's truly the easiest way to roll over a 401k. So I'll leave a link below where you can sign up, and full disclosure, we do partner with Capitalize and get a small commission if you use the link, but it's absolutely free for you. And it could help you find thousands of lost dollars and forgotten 401ks. So I highly recommend you check it out. And one quick mindset reminder before we go. While it may seem tedious or not worth it to roll over your old retirement accounts, especially if they don't have much money in them, by taking this action and putting yourself in charge of your financial future, you are starting to rewrite how you relate to money. You are becoming someone who is responsible, who knows where their money is, and who is advocating for themselves. So rolling over an old retirement account is one of the easiest things you can do, and it can have a huge impact on how you think about yourself and how you relate to your money. So follow the link below and take 10 minutes to give yourself greater financial security. Your future self will thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment if you found it helpful. And while you're at it, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future tips on building wealth and maximizing your money. Thanks for watching.